Welcome, folks. First, as always, a quick look at our local real estate market here in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains of northeast Georgia and western North Carolina, starting with Union County, Georgia. There are currently 281 homes for sale in Union County. 300 homes have sold thus far this year compared to 333 last year. The average days on market this year is 90 compared to 72 days last year. The average sold price is just over 443,000 compared to just under 434,000 last year. The median sold price in Union County is $398,500 compared to $395,000 last year. Towns County, Georgia. 193 homes for sale. 144 homes have sold thus far this year compared to 167 last year. The average days on market is 94 compared to 67 last year. The average sold price is just over 429,000 compared to just over 498,000 last year. The median sold price in Towns County, Georgia is $380,250 compared to $400,000 last year. Now crossing the state line into Clay County, North Carolina. There are currently 119 homes for sale in Clay County. 114 homes have sold thus far this year compared to 193 last year. The average days on market is 117 compared to 74 last year. The average sold price is just under 484,000 compared to just under 424,000 last year. The median sold price in Clay County, North Carolina is $403,500 compared to $340,000 last year. In quick summary, Union County, Blairsville, Georgia, home sales are down by 33 homes. The average days on market, that's the time it's taking to get one of those homes sold, is up by 18, and the average sold price in Union County, Blairsville, is up by around $10,000. Towns County, Young Harrison, Hiawassee, Georgia. Home sales are down by 21 home sales. Average days on market is up 27 days longer to get a home sold. Average sold price is down by nearly $69,000. Clay County, North Carolina. We're talking Hayesville, Warren, and Brasstown. Home sales are down by just 9 homes this year. Average sold price is up nearly $60,000, and the average days on market, that is the time it's taking to get a home sold over in Clay County, is up by 43 days. That is a quick look at the market. Now to the most important part of every program. Our guests today are no strangers. They came on the program last year at about this time, and those guests are Morgan Budzinski, events coordinator for the John C. Campbell Folk School, and Mr. T. I asked him what the T stands for. He says thunder. I'm doubtful. I'm doubtful. But Mr. T. Claw, he is the music and dance events coordinator for the John C. Campbell Folk School. Welcome, folks. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks
for having us.
All right, you've got that big event coming up. When and what?
So our annual fall festival has been happening for the last 49 years, and it is happening on October 4th and 5th. So we're about 3 weeks out. The time is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Each day. It's a Saturday and a Sunday, and it's at the Folk School in Brasstown, North Carolina. And we're really excited this year because it's the kickoff to our 100th anniversary at the Folk School. We're celebrating 100 years of existence. We established in 1925. So it's going to be an awesome fall festival, and we're really, really excited about it and hope you all can join. So any questions?
100, yeah, Lord, 100 years.
Yes.
I wonder if Mr. John C. Campbell knew back then that 100 years later it would still be rocking along.
I know, it's pretty awesome, and exciting, and it's we're really excited to begin our celebration at our fall festival because it's pretty iconic for the Folk School. I think most people know about the Folk School through the fall festival, and it's a really great establishment, and I think our festival is a lot of fun. And it's a great kickoff for the fall season. The Folk School will be decorated with pumpkins, mums, hay bales galore, so many great photo opportunities. And I personally think that our vendors are really special because we teach so many classes. Is it 850 classes throughout the year?
Yeah. if you count the short classes that I do, probably 1,000 classes a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of those folks come back to be vendors. A lot of our instructors come back to be vendors. And, we have a wide variety of vendors. This year we have over 200 craft vendors and 29 food vendors, which I know is very important because people come hungry.
Yes. Yeah. Now we're talking. Tell me a little about We'll get to all those 200 plus vendors.
craft vendors.
We'll get to that stuff. Tell me about your food vendors, because it's 2 full days, October 4th and 5th, from 10 in the morning till 5 in the evening for 2 days, October 5th and the 4th. Tell me about how many food vendors?
About 29 this year, and I know that my husband comes for the food every year, and he says he does like a food crawl because he loves fair food.
How many meals can you fit into 2 days from 10 to 5?
We should put him up to the challenge because he can handle it.
I think your husband and I would get along really well. Do you know? Let me see. I'm guessing the Ark will probably. Do you know
Yep,
what vendors?
The Ark will be there, and the Ark have actually been joining us weekly for our concert series.
Well, maybe once a month or so.
once a month.
Okay.
The Ark's going to be with us for our concert on September 29th. So if you want to come see a
I love
Monday
their
evening
shrimp.
concert and get the Caribbean
Yes.
smoky
That's the
flavors.
best.
Love their shrimp. Do you know of any of the other food? I'm sure
Yeah, so
there's
I'm-
going to be some barbecue.
Oh yeah, the folk school does barbecue.
Okay.
And it is awesome. I'm really excited this year because we have Clyde's hot boiled peanuts. I love me some hot boiled
Oh,
peanuts.
I do
and
too.
she does fried green tomatoes, hot dogs, corn dogs, funnel cakes, all the good fair foods. But I'm really excited to try those boiled peanuts. One of my favorite vendors we have, they're called A Taste of Hawaii. And this lady comes from, maybe the Canton area in Georgia. And she does raclettes, teriyaki chicken sandwiches, skewers, all kinds of really great foods. We have waffle on a stick.
Oh.
So that pretty much explains itself. Martins Creek School is going to have a booth this year doing hot dogs
that's
and
nice.
all the fixins if you want to support the local schools. We have one just called Corn Dog Inc. It's hand-dipped corn dogs with classic, she said, jalapeno, veggie,
Ooh.
chicken and tots, basket of tots,
Oh.
empanadas. The Ark will be there. We have 3 different kettle corn vendors, so you will definitely go home with some kettle corn. Can't miss it.
I do love some kettle corn. Well, folks, it sounds like
Lots of great stuff.
if you're just looking for a fine place to eat on October 4th and 5th, you
come
want to be
on.
at the John C. Campbell Folk School's annual Fall Festival. Now, let's dive into maybe the real reason a lot of people go. I go for the food. My wife
Yeah.
goes for the other stuff. Let's talk about the other stuff that y'all are going to have.
Yeah.
200 plus.
So our campus is covered in vendors. We'll have over 200 vendors. Our festival barn, we have a juried section, a non-juried section. They're all great vendors.
Wait, back up. That was fast. A juried and a non-juried. How about explaining that?
So we review all the applicants we get in,
Right.
and we make sure everything is handmade that comes into the folk school. We don't want anything reproduced. So all
Made in
these
China.
vendors are local artisans. Some come from Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. A lot are local to Brasstown and Hiawassee, Georgia area. I think we have one from Arizona, maybe 2 from California. So it's crazy how some people really come from far away to be here. So we have some really special vendors. The juried section is the section where people want to be juried. So a lot of different festivals have a juried section and non-juried section. We're not the only one doing
Can
it.
you explain the juried? What you mean by juried?
So there's a jury panel when we're reviewing all the applicants, and we vote that these should go in the juried section because they are really great.
I got you.
I think they're all really great, but they're exceptional.
Right.
High
vendors,
quality
high
of
quality.
craftsmanship.
Sure.
Craftsmanship.
Really
Someone
nice stuff.
Right.
It's going to
Nice
last generations, right?
Put me in the
The higher
non-juried.
end stuff.
Put me in the non-juried.
Yeah, and I love the non-juried because you can get great soap. That's where we put like kind of the soap and the candles and that sort of fun stuff.
All right. We've got to go to our first commercial break. Today, folks, we're talking the Fall Festival at John C. Campbell Folk School. We'll be right back after these commercial messages. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back, folks. Today we are talking all things John C. Campbell Folk School Fall Festival. We've got the events coordinator, Morgan Budzinski, and Mr. T. Claw, the music and dance events coordinator. Mr. T. Claw, tell me, we can get back to the crafts, but I'm going to
I
get
got
me
a lot
some of those
planned, too.
bull peanuts, and I'm going to go listen to some good music.
Yeah. Grab your food and come on down to Festival Barn. We have probably 20 or so acts throughout the weekend at Festival Barn. Those are our bigger bands, dance teams. Got some coming in from Berea, Kentucky. We have our local dance teams that put on a good show every year, but also some great bluegrass. We have one of my favorite kind of an folk outlier. You don't think of it as like American music, but Felipe Perez is coming all the way up from Texas to play conjunto accordion with a trio. So it's going to be really up-tempo polkas. It's going to be really exciting. We also have God's Cargo coming from Maryville, Tennessee. They are the most rockin' gospel soul band I've ever seen. So I'm excited to put them on the stage right there alongside some of our favorite local annual acts.
Felipe plays an accordion.
Yes, he's a master. He's in his 80s and has been playing
wow.
since he was like 6 or something. Plays in dance halls, and so really incredible accordion player. And let's see, we also have other stages this year. So Shady Grove will have a bunch of other local bands, a lot of Celtic music there, some singer-songwriters. We have a shape note singing day on Saturday. So most of the day during Saturday will be shape note singing from the Christian Harmony book and also the Sacred Heart book in Keith House Community Room. So if you want to come learn how to sing those 4-part harmonies, they'll show you how to do that a couple times that day. And then on Sunday we'll have some dance, participatory dance, like learn how to do a buck dance, clogging step, or
Yeah, that's never going to happen with me, but
well, you could
I'll
watch
stick with
other
bull
people
peanuts.
making a fool of themselves, but
Packy will probably be there just tearing up that clogging. If I know Packy, he's a great clogger.
and then closing out the weekend on Festival Barn stage, we have an Irons in the Fire reunion. They have been a local band with Rob Tiger and Dave Peters and Jody,
nice.
and Amber has joined the crew. So it's going to be a big kind of decades reunion of area characters and great songs. And so that's Irons in the Fire coming back for at least one more fall festival Sunday evening. And then I'm also planning a jam pavilion. We have a little pavilion by Mousetown at the campus. If you've ever seen Mousetown, there's going to be
That's in
participatory
Orlando,
music.
right?
What's that?
Mousetown is in Orlando.
Oh, different mouse. This is mini Mousetown, a handmade Mousetown. But the jam pavilion will have some instruments available if kids want to try them.
Oh,
Or
nice.
there'll be jam sessions where people can bring their own and participate in making folk music.
Very family friendly.
Yeah.
Very family friendly.
Yeah, and there's kids activities down in the by the Shady Grove stage too. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of kids activities do we have?
So we'll have some different nonprofits down in the Kids Cove area. Keep on Walking as a kids nonprofit group that raises money for cancer research, pediatric cancer research. They'll have spin art activities, pumpkin painting, some yard games. We'll also have, who else will we have? We'll have the Cherokee County Arts Council who'll be doing some crafts with kids. We'll have Parents as Teachers, another local organization that does some kids activities, as well as One Dozen Who Care, some face painters, and yeah, it's pretty popping down there.
Tell me what types of classes or what different crafts or arts can folks expect to see? Because I'm told it covers about all aspects.
Yeah, and I've been to, so it'll be different vendors than you're used to seeing at local fairs around here because we have our students and instructors who come back, as well as the local folks you see at a lot of local fairs. So we'll have different fiber artists, we'll have jewelry artists, we'll have metal artists, blacksmithing folks, people who make glass products, as well as painting, clay, lots of great clay artists, leather artists, wood. We have really great wood carvers. The Brasstown carvers we're really known for in Brasstown. The carving studio will be open, and the Brasstown carvers will be selling their pieces. So I know that's a really great hit for a lot of folks. They come looking for them, as well as other carver artists throughout the campus. Basket makers, broom makers,
And folks can not only
lots of great stuff. So
they can purchase. They can come and purchase.
come ready to shop, ready to start your Christmas shopping at Fall Festival.
That is
It's a
why
great-
my wife goes.
Yeah, it's a great place to find some unique gifts for those people who have everything.
Really nice stuff. And then also you can see people making some of the things at
Yeah.
the demo stages.
Yeah, we
Is there
have-
2 or 3 or 4?
Yeah, so we'll have
Spots.
a stage dedicated to demonstrations, as well as in front of our Davidson Hall, we'll have some wet room demonstrations, spinning and dyeing. The blacksmith studio will be open. My little 1-year-old loved that last year, seeing all the hammering and the fire and the forging. And woodworking will have their porch open, and you can see some wood turning live and some woodworking happening. So, and then various vendors will demonstrate as well in front of their station. So it's a lot of exciting. And T-Claw's also planned some buskers, like you're
Oh,
in
yeah.
New Orleans or something. You'll just walk around the festival and then pop up. You'll see
Yeah,
it. I'll let him talk
I'm
about
hoping to have a little more festive vibe with that. Just random people playing harp on a balcony, or like just different, more organic acoustic music spread throughout, like you see at some other folk festivals. So trying that out this year. We'll see what happens with what I can get, and hoping the weather holds out for those folks who want to be playing on the streets, as we say.
Playing on the streets.
Well,
of-
busking, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
The case is open.
I
But
got
it's
you.
not required.
If folks are listening and they would like more information, what is your website? I'm sure your website goes into a lot more detail. What
Oh,
is?
yeah.
What's your website?
You can, our website is www.folkschool.org. And to find the event, the Fall Festival page, you go to /events/Fall Festival. And also, if you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, you can find all of the updates with Fall Festival on social media.
And tickets. I know last time there was parking in the big field. Then, because we've done this isn't our first rodeo, we've had y'all parking in the big field. You go to the gate. What are the ticket prices this year?
So ticket prices are $12 for an adult. If you're a senior, veteran, or age 12 to 17, it's $10. Under 12 is free. You can purchase your tickets now online, and if you want a free ticket, you're welcome to come volunteer. We have a ton of volunteer spots open on Sunday, so you can access signing up for our volunteer page, our volunteer link on our events page. If you volunteer, you get into the festival for free. You get a T-shirt like the one I'm wearing here. And you get free food from our barbecue booth. And it's just a really great way to participate and be a part of the festival. And it's a whole lot of fun. And we have lots of spots open. So come and volunteer with us.
How many volunteers are you hoping? How many you need?
Overall, we work with about 200 volunteers for Fall Festival. We're pretty booked up for Saturday, but Sunday we still need people. So if you want to come sign up for a slot on Sunday, we'd be so grateful.
How do they reach you to volunteer?
They can email me. My email's hard because my last name's hard.
You could email music@folkschool.org, and
Sure.
I'll send it
There
to
we
Morgan.
go.
Music@folkschool.org if you want to volunteer for Fall Festival. It's good to be a part of the team. It's a fun,
Sure.
fun org. Big festivals. It's a good way to be involved and see how it works. So.
I think we're probably approaching a minute. Can you give us?
You want a little banjo tune? A
Yes.
little
Send
spooky
that.
Let me-
mountain banjo
what
tune?
we'll have?
So last chance here. All right. You can expect more banjos at Fall Festival.
Folks, that fall festival is this October 4th and 5th. Sure hope you'll make it. Thanks for tuning in.